Hello everyone, my name is Siddesh, and in this video we are going to study two basic DAX syntax, which is count and countx, and we are going to understand when to use count and when to use countx. So let's take a look at the first example. In this table, we can see six different retailers. Now, how do I use count to count the number of retailers? So let's create a measure for the same. So I will write count of retailers, count underscore retailers is equal to count and the column name, which is retailer. Now, if I convert this output into a card, I get the value as 6. So this is very simple. But in the second case, what if I want to count the retailer Amazon? In this case, like you can see that the retailer Amazon operates in Midwest, Northeast, South, Southeast, and West. So how do I get the count only for the retailer Amazon in this table and not for Foot Locker or Kohl's or Sports Direct? How do I achieve that? So in this case, we will use COUNTX. So how we do that? So we'll have to create a new measure. So let's name this measure as count underscore retailer underscore Amazon is equal to, we will use count x. The table will be retailers underscore region. And the column that we want to find is region because we want to, sorry, retailer. Now what will be the output? We should get the value as 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we should get 5 as the output. But the output is 28. So what went wrong? The reason why we got output as 28 and not 5 is because let's take a look at the measure again. In this, we are taking the first argument as the retailers underscore regions table and second argument as retailer. At no place are we mentioning that we want specifically Amazon as the retailer. So how do we achieve that in this expression we should only filter for the value Amazon? So in that case, we are going to use something called as filter. So in filter, what we are going to do is the first argument is going to be a table and the second argument is going to be the expression. So in the retailers table, the retailers column should equate to Amazon. Now if I hit enter, I get 5. So this is how COUNTX works. We have to use filter, then we have to filter down the criteria in for which we want to count, and then we are going to get the output. So I hope you learned something from this video. If you find this helpful, please share it with your friends and happy learning.